We can fix that
We're
after.
we're not exactly. This isn't the sports show.
Sports! Well,
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true.
uh,
And they won today.
they did win today. They played fairly
They
well.
played. They played okay.
They played some small ball, which was nice to see.
I love it when they play small ball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they play with those small balls.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
even. That's terrible. I don't even know what I'm saying.
What are you saying? That is the real question. What are you saying? Anyway, welcome everybody to the Cinematic Inquisition. My name is Tyler Hoskin, and with me in Studio B is Chris Taylor.
What is up?
And it's just two of us tonight.
Yeah.
As we mentioned last week, Mr. Chris Strachey has not ever watched a Pixar movie, and that's what we are discussing this week. We are going to be discussing Inside Out a little bit later.
So
Yeah.
it's because he didn't want to watch it, right? Like this is why.
But he just gave us an excuse that he had some family thing, but I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty sure it said he didn't want to watch the movie.
I see how it is.
Anyway, we will harass him.
And he's an idiot because it's a great movie.
Fucking great movie.
Yeah.
We will get to that in a little bit. But before we do that, we are going to go through the top 5 at the box office from this weekend. To remind you all of our guesses from last week, everybody but myself went with The Huntsman. Mark went 62.1 million. Taylor, you went 41.131 million, and Trotz went 45 million. I went with The Jungle Book at 48.737.
Because you are the smart one.
Because I am the smart one. Anyway.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, yeah. Spoilers, guys. Sorry. I mean, if you've looked at the internet at all this weekend, you probably already know the answer to this. Anywho, number 5, coming in at number 5 is The Boss with $6 million. It has made $49.5 million to go with its $29 million budget.
Crazy.
Just freaking wild. Say Boss 2?
I think they said everything they need to say in the original.
You think so?
I think so. I think we're okay.
No more Boss. All right. Number 4 is Zootopia. Was $6.6 million. $316.4 million total for Zootopia, which
Awesome.
is freaking crazy.
Oh, can we... Sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to say this before you started, but can you just mention number 6 quickly?
Number 6, quickly. Oh, yes. So dropping to number 6 is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. $5.5 million.
Brutal.
$319.5 million.
This movie should have made $1 billion.
Yes. And my favorite thing is there's news outlets out there posting, oh my god, it's beaten Iron Man 3 or Iron Man 2, and I saw today that it beat Iron Man. I'm like, yay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when it beats the Avengers.
Right. And
It
the thing is, it should have crushed the Avengers.
should have crushed the Avengers. I
This
believe
is-
I believe we thought
Batman
that
and
this movie was going to make the most money this year.
I didn't think that because I knew it looked bad, and it looking bad means less people will go see it.
Right.
Because like for me, I went to see Star Wars 3 times the first day,
Fair enough.
and then I saw it again 2 weeks later. It's one of those things that if it's good, people who really like it will go see it a second time, a third time,
For
and and if it's not good, that's not happening.
And if it's not good, everybody's going to tell their friends who went to see it opening weekend, and they're not going to go see it. So,
Exactly.
which is just a shame because it's Batman and Superman.
It should be.
It should have made all the money this year.
Yep.
Just a shame. So it fell from its number 4 spot of last weekend, which is even worse. How long did it hold number 1? 1 weekend?
Maybe 2.
2 weekends.
Yeah.
2 weekends at number 1, and it came out against my Big Fat Greek Wedding the first weekend,
Yeah.
and then out the next weekend was nothing. God's Not Dead 2, Meet the Blacks.
Right. Yep, that's right.
And then it fell to number 2 when The Boss came out. The Boss beat it.
Right. That's crazy.
And then it fell to number 4 last weekend when Jungle Book and Barbershop came out. And then number 6 this weekend. When Barbershop going number 3
Yeah.
at $10.8 million. It's made $36 million so far, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And number 2 is The Huntsman Winter's War, opening with $20 million.
Boo.
Ooh.
Boo.
So The Jungle Book is number 1 again this week, back-to-back weeks. It made 60.8.
So you're a champion.
I take the belt, Chris.
Well,
whatever it is.
you can have it for now.
Can have it for now. All right. So, coming out this coming weekend, we've got.
Ooh, this is a tough weekend.
This is gonna be a tough weekend.
Oh man.
So first off, we've got that Ratchet and Clank movie we talked about.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank will be coming out. It is hitting 2,800 theaters.
Do you think people are gonna go see this?
I think people and their kids are gonna go see this.
Are you sure?
Yes. I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna be number 1.
All right.
I'm if I had to take a guess, it's gonna make about 20 mil.
Okay. I'm gonna take lower on that.
All right.
I'm gonna even say it's gonna be less than 15. It's gonna make less than 15 million.
All right. Interesting.
I hope I'm wrong, but
I hope you're wrong too.
I just don't see it. I just don't see any like yeah, let's go see Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a game from fucking 20 years ago. No, not that long, but
it's a movie about the game about the movie.
no, there's a game about the movie that's about the game. Actually, yeah, because there's a new game too to go with it.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's a movie about the game with a game.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh. My head hurts.
Yeah. What? Did you see your favorite show this week?
No, what's my favorite show?
The Big Bang Theory, man.
I did not see it. Did I miss a good one?
You missed it. It wasn't bad. They had a whole one of those where you're trying to figure out what's what, and Sheldon asked if the man bat was pretending to be a bat, like pretending to be Batman, and like what would his name be? Would it be Batman Bat?
Or Man Batman?
Yeah. So it was a whole bunch of that.
You know how I feel about that show. I think I've made it quite clear on this podcast how I feel about that show.
No, I thought you loved this show.
Well, I did write for it for a while.
Yeah, a quiet stint. Also coming out this weekend is Mother's Day, which is another one of these multiple story movies and all intertwining somehow, kind of like Valentine's Day and New Year's Day, all those movies. And we've also got Keanu, which is the Key and Peele movie.
Key and Peele movie.
With,
that looks really funny.
It looks freaking hilarious, and their cat gets kidnapped by a bunch of gangsters.
Yep.
And they're off to save the day.
Yeah, this is a tough week.
This is going to be a tough week. I'm not sure what's going to go down. So if we let's head to our little chats and see what's going to happen this week.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You're doing it. Doing it good?
Oh no, I already hit send. Damn it. That's okay. It's just the two of us.
It's okay. That's what I was going
Oh,
with.
you son of a bitch! No.
All right. So we're both playing Jungle Book this week. Chris went 21.111, and I put down 22.592. So
So we may have to wait for a recount next week. It could
we
be that
might have to wait
close.
for a recount, depending on what happens.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think that might, I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
mean, those other ones are all gonna like cannibalize each other, I think. And
Yeah,
with all the everybody's saying Jungle Book's fantastic, so
that's what I've heard too, and it's apparently worth the watch to see in 3D.
really,
That's what I hear.
that's hard to believe.
It's apparently the 3D is very good and worth the watch. Anyway,
Anyway,
let's move on to a couple trailers that have been released. I know we didn't get to it last week, but the Doctor Strange trailer.
Doctor Strange trailer. I
Did
was
you see
excited.
it?
I did.
It's freaking awesome.
It was. It looks very good. They didn't give very much away, but I think that they can't give very much away right now because I have a feeling that whatever happens in Civil War is going to be kind of a game changer
Yeah.
for the whole MCU. So I think that that's why it's kind of like everything else is like tight-lipped. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no game changer in it, but to me, this feels like there should be a game changer.
Do you think somebody's gonna die in Civil War?
I do, and that's why I think there's going to be a game changer.
Like a major
Yes.
a major player?
Not like Quicksilver in
No, like
Avengers.
an Iron Man or
Not Iron Man.
America. Well, no,
I think Cap's going.
it's it really can't be Iron Man, Tony Stark, because
'Cause
he has joined Spider-Man.
He's going to be in Spider-Man, yeah.
He's going to be in Spider-Man, so that's happening. And other than that, we're not sure about what else is going to go down. But I'm with you. I believe somebody big dies.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's not Captain America because I like Chris Evans as Captain America, but he's made so many like weird like off the cuff comments about like it just feels like he doesn't want to do it very much longer.
Right.
So, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, do you care about Bucky enough for him to be Captain America and it matter?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. And maybe this movie will help us do that. Maybe
Right.
that's what
Yeah,
he's doing.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
And maybe he doesn't die in this one.
Right.
Maybe it's later.
Right.
Uh,
Maybe it's
or
Infinity War Part 1.
yeah, right at the end. Anyway, also coming out this week with the trailers, Jason Bourne trailer got thrown out, a longer trailer.
You know, I didn't watch it, and I feel like I probably should have. Does it
It's
look kick-ass?
It's badass.
See, I've never really cared for those movies. Like, they're okay, but I'm not like, woo, Bourne, woo! I'm not one of those guys.
You're not one of those guys.
Yeah.
No, it's Bourne. He looks pretty badass in this flick. Not gonna lie.
Like, kicks lots of ass in all of them, but
He does, yeah, and it's a lot of the trailer is filled with a lot of action, and from what I watched, I don't know what the hell the storyline is all about.
Right.
Bourne goes up again, and what the hell's going on? So I'm not sure what it's all about. Did you see the Magnificent Seven trailer?
I did. That one I did watch.
That looks freaking good.
It looks very good. Who's directing that again?
Ask me a hard question.
Yeah, I know, because there was something about it where that it made me worried. And it was the
Antonio
director.
and Antoine.
Right. Okay, so he directed... Let's just go through what he directed. Training Day, Olympus Has Fallen, The Equalizer, Southpaw. Yeah, I mean, Training Day, like, everyone goes nuts for it, but I don't know.
It was a good movie, but I don't.
Olympus Has Fallen was not a good movie.
Not a good movie. Did you see Shooter?
I did not see Shooter. Which one's Shooter?
Shooter was the Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark. No, I didn't see that. Is it good?
It's not bad.
Okay. The problem I have is the style that he uses.
Right.
doesn't fit a Western,
Sure.
but this cast is like ridiculous.
The cast is unreal. When you look at the cast, you got Chris Pratt, Vincent D'Onofrio, Denzel, Ethan Hawke,
Yeah.
right? Like Vinny.
Vinny Jones is in there. Jeez.
So I hope it's good.
Yep.
It looks good. I was wondering why they needed a remake of this movie, but
Well, and you know that it's a remake of a remake, right? So
yeah, well, exactly. Which is nuts.
yeah.
Whatever. So we talked about Mr. Downey Jr. joining the Spider-Man Homecoming movie.
Yep.
Which means apparently we have lost Mr. Keaton.
I don't think one had to do specifically with the
You don't
other.
think so?
No.
Well, anyway, the talks with Mr. Keaton are gone,
Yeah.
so he's not going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming at all, but Robert Downey Jr. is, so we're getting Iron Man. We just don't know who's going to be playing our baddie. Which, and along with so we got that. We got some Justice League. William Dafoe.
Willem
Dafoe has joined the cast of the Justice League. So 2 former cast members in a little known Spider-Man movie have joined the gone from Marvel to DC.
Yeah.
So Willem Dafoe and J.K. Simmons have both gone
over to the dark side.
over. Yeah, J.K. is playing Commissioner Gordon. We're not sure who Willem is playing yet, but that should be interesting to see.
I'm cool with J.K. Simmons being in or being Commissioner Gordon. I actually like that casting.
Yeah,
even though he was the perfect what do you call it? Yes. He was perfect in those Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, he was JJ to J. Jonah Jameson for like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Just perfect. But I think he can sport a mustache,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, I think he'll be good.
I think that's one of the issues that's going around in with the TV show Gotham right now, is that Ben McKenzie, who plays Jim Gordon, apparently does not look good with a mustache.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Doesn't look good with one, or can't grow one.
I don't know. Could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
He's only a detective in the GCPD currently, so he's not even like a lieutenant or anything. He's still got a ways to move up to be the commissioner. So we'll see what happens there. I will keep you up to date on the Gotham news.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, because you know how much I care.
Yeah,
I love Gotham. Yeah, it's my favorite.
So it's your second favorite show,
right?
Yeah.
Yep. It goes Big Bang Theory, and then very close second is Gotham.
Very close second is Gotham. You're such a dick.
Mm-hmm.
So as we talked last week about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart, it is official. They are starring in the Jumanji remake.
Crazy.
I just want to see how this is going to go.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I know. I'm actually interested to see how they write the story now.
Right.
Right? Because it's really, they could probably do anything.
Yep.
As long as it revolves around the game somehow, you could have the characters from anywhere.
Right.
Right? So who cares if it's not obviously not going to be a direct remake.
Right.
But
yeah, it'll have to be a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Otherwise, we'll know how it ends.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all going to know how it ends anyway, but everybody's safe and happy.
Yeah.
The Rock's going to punch a rhino in its nose.
Perfect.
And a little bit of sad news. Most of you probably already know all this, but Prince has passed away.
Yeah.
That was kind of a big shocker in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I saw someone put like, I can't believe it, R.I.P. Prince, and I'm like, Prince who? Like Prince? And I like no. I'm like searching the web, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how could this happen? And so I posted on Facebook, and I'm just like, fuck you, 2016.
Yeah.
You've taken enough people. We've lost Alan Rickman. We've lost David Bowie. Now we've lost Prince. Come on, this is enough.
Yeah. No, it's wild.
This is enough.
It's just it's so bad.
Yep.
It's a crappy year, and all I have to say is fuck cancer.
Right. Even though it wasn't cancer for Prince.
Not for Prince, but for most of the other people
Right.
that have died young. Anyway, the other one, Doris Roberts, the mom.
Yes, that's
Everybody
right.
Loves Raymond, or Everybody Loves Raymond.
And
She
the
also played grandma and
and
grandma.
the grandma and grandma's boy. That's right.
So I think we have to watch 2 movies this week.
Okay. We have to watch.
Grandma's Boy
Yeah.
and Purple Rain.
All right.
So we got to watch 2
I can do that.
just because. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
what a shitty week.
Yep.
Yeah, just I had. And the last thing I have to say before we get into some Star Wars stuff, if there's any Star Wars stuff,
There's always Star Wars stuff.
every day this week, I felt like there was a new, or at least somebody promoting a new clip for some movie,
Yep.
or like for Civil War or whatever. Like, fucking stop.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stop.
No. Yeah. Civil War. There's been at least a new clip every day for like the last week and a half. I haven't watched any of it. Like I saw something today. I saw a new TV ad, but that it didn't have anything really new. But like they're releasing way too much stuff. They gotta knock this shit off.
Right?
Just let me watch the movie.
I don't understand. Like, why do we need so much stuff?
Right.
Why do you need to push it? Like, if you need to have something new every day for this long, start later.
Right.
Don't show shit so soon.
Exactly.
Right? Like, I don't. And even Game of Thrones was doing it a little bit.
Oh, I didn't watch any Game of Thrones stuff
Right?
either.
Like, there was a few Game of Thrones clips, like, and I watched a couple of them, and they were like, it was Theon and Sansa running through the forest. Like, that was the scene.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry.
I guess they survived the fall.
Because you didn't think they were going to do that.
That man, fuck you. Winterfell's castle walls are pretty fucking high.
She's in the trailer.
I know.
That you watched. Don't
I
give me
know.
that shit.
I'm just saying. I didn't see a bale of hay on the ground.
We'll figure out how they survive.
I don't think they even address it.
No, it's
No.
a big pile of snow. They just fell
Yeah.
into that. Anyway, that starts in an hour.
Oh, right. So let me do the shameless plug then. If you're watching us live on YouTube right now, we will be live on this very channel at
Yeah.
10:15 Eastern Time. So approximately 15 minutes after the episode ends, we'll be live discussing it and our thoughts and breakdown of the episode and what we learned.
Ermagerd!
Oh my god! So yeah, so I'm excited for that.
No, that's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
So, well, we got Star
So,
Wars movies
I was
coming.
gonna say, is there any of this Wars in the Stars?
Yeah, there is. Now, you have said that you changed the day you're going to put these up.
Yes,
So it's gonna be Tuesdays?
These episodes we're going up on Tuesdays now. I'm switching our after credits review to Friday instead.
Way easier for me to do the math. So, Rogue One comes out in 234 days.
Ermigerd.
And Episode 8 comes out in 600 days. Exactly 600.
Oh my god.
So,
That's exciting.
apparently the script or the plot leaked for Episode 8.
Yes.
I did not read it. I'm not going to go anywhere near it. Did you read it?
I did.
Okay.
It's ridiculous enough.
Yep.
It might be true.
Okay.
But I hope to God it's not.
And that's why I don't want to read it. Because I don't...
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
If anybody would like to know what it is, just email me and I'll let you know. Or shoot.
I kind of want to just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Tell me.
No, don't do it.
Okay. What I want you to do, though, here's what I want you to do. We're episode 129.
Yeah.
So I want to remember this, and I want you to remember what you read today, and then after we see episode 8, I want you to tell me if the plot was right.
Okay.
So, okay. So how much of the plot did it tell you about? Was it just like Rey or everything?
It was just Rey.
Okay. Well, that's okay. But it's crazy. Did it tell you who her parents were?
Yes.
Okay. I'm done. That's it. I can't ask anymore. I like that you read this stuff and I could ask the questions that I want to know, but I don't want, anyways.
Yeah, I will not spoil it for you. If somebody else spoils it for you, it's not my fault.
Right. I appreciate that. What else? Was there any other... I don't think there was any other big news this week.
I don't think there was any other big news either.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Nothing. It's kind of a quiet period right now. I mean,
which is kind of nice. They're probably moved most of their shooting inside into a closed set studio.
You reminded me of something.
Oh,
Frank Oz was seen at the studio.
Nice.
So there is obviously a rumor going around that now Yoda will somehow show up.
Yes.
I'm not crazy about it, but I wouldn't hate it either.
Now, how would he show up?
Force Ghost, obviously, because he's dead.
What?
And we saw his Force Ghost at the end of Return of the Jedi, so it's completely possible.
Fair enough.
Do you think we see an Obi-Wan Force Ghost?
I don't know.
All right. I don't know either. Do you want would you want to see?
Would I want it?
Because don't forget, it would have to be Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, it would.
And I mean, he did a good job, especially in that episode 3, being Alec Guinness. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know what? I think if they did it well, if they didn't just put him up there, if they had him, I don't know, saying something profound,
right,
or teaching or something,
yeah,
not just just because to put in a Force Ghost,
right.
Don't put him in just because.
I like it. All right, well, I think that's all I got for Star Wars.
I think that's it for this week. So thanks for listening to the Cinematic Inquisition for this week, and we will catch you next time. And skip ahead a little bit.
Oh, you just record them in the same file?
Yeah, it's so much easier.
That is way easier. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, because then you don't have to save it twice.
No, I put a 3-second gap in between, so I know.
You are a genius.
I try. I have my moments. I have my moments. Oh, Inside Out. All right. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, so are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Every time I say it like that, I need to watch that stupid video. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
No idea.
Okay, well, I'll send it to you after.
Perfect.
That's it. It's a fun video. Welcome everybody to the Cinematic Inquisition. This is an after credits edition of the Cinematic Inquisition. With me in Studio B, streaming us live to YouTube, is Chris Taylor.
What is up?
What's going on?
Inside Out's going on.
Inside Out is going on. So
And
we are here to discuss the Pixar movie Inside Out. We discussed last week, or maybe not last week, but on a previous podcast, that our good friend Chris Trache has not seen a Pixar movie and does not wish to see a Pixar movie. And as you can tell, he is not with us this evening.
what
Now,
a jerk.
he says it's family related, but I'm going to go ahead and throw him under the bus and say it's because he didn't want to watch Inside Out. Which is completely unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
So anyway, to give you guys, if you don't have any clue what this movie is about, you've been living under a bloody rock for quite a while. It's about a girl named Riley and her brain, basically. So we go through the good old Pixar opening with her being born and all this growing up and all that fun stuff. And we meet joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. Anger, hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
He's love Lewis Black.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Anger was very funny. Fear was pretty good too. That was Bill Hader, right?
Yep.
I believe, yeah.
Yep.
He was pretty funny too. So, such a good movie. So basically what happens is these 5 characters are in Riley's brain and they react to what's going on in Riley's life. These are the emotions and how Riley is reacting to stuff. And they move. They move from Minnesota to San Francisco. And joy and sadness get stranded in long-term memory.
Right. Because one of her core memories
is a sad core memory.
got turned from a happy to a sad.
And then a sad one.
Yeah.
And then they all fell out and then they all got thrown away into.
And then it's joy and sadness trying to get back to you're right. And they do such a great job of like, you know, the train is the train of thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, oh my god, the dream part when they're in the dreams and it's like a movie studio.
Yeah. So good. And it's like, okay, put the filter on.
That's right. And then Bill Hader's watching the dream, and he's like, they're really mailing it in on this one. It has that Pixar, you know.
Oh, it's the Pixar is just like, I was laughing like in 1 minute, and then like I was in shock the next, tears the next, back to laughing, like freaking emotional roller coaster.
Now my favorite character, Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. Oh my god, Bing Bong is the man.
And oh my god, when they're trying to get so Joy at one point falls into the subconscious, and that's where like memories go to get, like, they just get forgotten down there. And so they find his rocket ship.
It's rocket powered by song.
Right, and so they have to sing, and when he realizes like, hey, if I jump off, she's gonna make it.
Don't make it.
And he sacrifices it. Like, I'm tearing up right now. It fucking destroyed me.
It was like, okay, to save Riley.
Right.
I
It
need
it
to
it
exercise
destroyed
myself.
me.
Oh my god.
Um,
Those scenes were just like, and the things he would say,
yeah,
you're just like, oh,
yeah,
how?
because it's like he was her imaginary friend,
Right.
and they did everything together,
Did everything together.
and then you know, obviously she's a teenager,
Yep.
and it's like the perfect. It's like the same way they made you feel about like not playing with your toys anymore in
Yeah.
Toy Story. It's the same with this, and man, like it was. This movie is so good.
Yeah. Just you get a right in the feels.
Don't say that.
Right in the feels.
Oh man.
So yeah, so sadness is just obviously too sad to carry on,
Yeah,
which is pretty hilarious. So Joy
she's
is
very
dragging
good.
her along and just touching all the
All the memories, turning them blue.
and turning them blue, which turns them sad memories. And just the whole how Joy figured out that some memories were sad
Right.
and then they turned happy.
Yeah, and then realizing that it's okay
It's
to
okay to be
have
sad.
to have sad memories, like that's not a bad thing. Because Joy just wanted her to always be happy.
Always, no
Yeah.
matter what. And it's okay to be sad. And that was just like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
it has a very good message. Another favorite part of the movie is when they show inside the mom and dad's head as they're like,
At the dinner,
yeah, it's so good. Oh,
cue the husband.
yeah.
Cue the husband.
Oh,
Oh
she's
shit,
looking at
she's
us.
looking at us. Did anybody catch what she said? No one's
Yeah.
watching the game.
So good. Yeah, it was good. And then at the end of the movie when they do like the teenage
The
boy,
scene.
and then there's the cat.
Oh
They
yeah.
show inside the and all the cats are just like sleeping
Yeah.
or pushing
Oh.
the button. It's,
The end credit scene was awesome. You just got to see so many different people's heads.
yeah.
It was funny.
Oh, and the song getting stuck in the head, the
The
bubblegum
the,
song.
the gum song.
So good.
We just send this one up to headquarters just for shits and giggles sometime.
Yeah.
Fuck. This movie was I, I honestly I expected it was gonna be good.
Hmm.
I did not expect it to be that good.
Yeah.
You know, like just they do such a good job.
Yeah. Still not their best one.
No.
I know someone who after watched it said, "Oh, it's the best Pixar movie," and I'm like, "No." I'm like, it is very good, but it's not the best one.
No, I would agree with you there. That's not it's not the best one, but it is up there for sure. Did you not like anything about it?
I'm trying to think because I thought there was something that bothered me, but I can't think of it, so it can't bother me. That it couldn't have bothered me that much.
It couldn't bother you that much.
What about you?
No, I can't. There's nothing. I was again like it was a bloody emotional roller coaster,
Yep.
and just it was awesome, and it reminded me of a meme I saw a while back about Pixar movies,
Mm-hmm.
and in Pixar in 1995, what if
Yeah.
toys had feelings?
Right.
1998, what if bugs had feelings? 2001, what if monsters had feelings? 2003, what if fish had feelings?
Oh.
Then we have 2004, what if superheroes had feelings? 2006, what if cars had feelings? 2007, what if rats had feelings? 2008, what if robots had feelings?
God, that's my favorite one.
That was a great.
I love Wally.
2009, what if dogs had feelings? 2012, what if Scotland had feelings? And then 2015, obviously, when Inside Out came out, what if feelings had feelings?
Yeah, that's a good one.
So It fucking Pixar, man.
And then what if dinosaurs had feelings?
What if Dinosaur has feelings? Which I hear did not do as well as they expected.
Yeah. I still haven't watched that one.
That's the only one I haven't watched so far. So I've seen all the other Pixar movies, which is crazy.
Yeah. Even Cars 2?
Even Cars 2.
Damn.
I watched Cars 2. It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Brave either.
Oh, Brave's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet. But I've seen everything else. I'm really excited for The Incredibles 2.
Yes.
It's going to be a while, but I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. So if you listen to our regular episode this week, we are going to attempt to watch 2 movies for next week. It'll be a double feature after the credits. And we're going to do Purple Rain.
In honor of the passing of Prince.
Yes. And in honor of Doris Roberts, we are going to watch Grandma's Boy. Because goddamn, that was a great movie. So, if you would like to watch those with us, feel free, give us your comments. You can send them to us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search for us, Cinematic Inquisition. You can even go to our website, cinematicinquisition.com, find us all the links there. You could also find the link for Google Play.
Oh yeah, Google Play.
Stuff, guys. It launched last week. From what I understand, the mobile app is starting to get the podcast in it now.
Nice.
For the last week or so, it's only been on the computer that nobody uses. I don't know why they launched computer first.
Right.
Like, let's launch a desktop first, not mobile. Durr. Anyway, so Google is finally getting on top of bringing it to the mobile.
Maybe while we're talking about them hosting our podcast, maybe we shouldn't be talking shit about them.
Well,
No, you're right. Fucking do the fucking phone first. Nobody listens to podcasts at home,
no.
right?
Computer, come on. It's on the phone. It's on the phone all the times.
All the times.
All the times. Mobile devices.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so that is it for this week. Actually, let's rate.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
rate Inside Out. Let's
Duh.
rate it first. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
I am also going to give it a 4.5.
Excellent. So a 4.5. We will harass Chris Trache next week and see if
Yeah,
he
tune
gets
in for that because I think that'll be the best part of the whole podcast.
that. That will probably be a pretty good part of the podcast. Tune in live to see us harass him live on air. YouTube.com/RabblePress, and we will catch you next week.